healthy, natural way of eating. And I don't want that to sound like you're going to eat, you know, nuts and berries or anything like that. No.
Okay.
It's going to be good food and natural foods like natural meats and poultry and whole eggs and good fats like avocados and olive oil and even things like butter, which people are really surprised when I tell them you can put butter on your vegetables and put some salt on them and it's going to taste delicious. So as you can see, it's a different approach, but it's an approach that works.
It sounds like it's more of a lifestyle approach. It's not dieting for the moment or for that month, but that it's a complete lifestyle change.
Danielle, that's exactly what it is. And that's what my clients and my readers have really embraced and appreciated about the Diet Solution program, is that they can eat this way for the long term. It's how I eat. It's how my family eats. So it's great. It's easy to do.
You know, speaking of that, I wanted to ask you how you came up with the Diet Solution program. Did you struggle with weight yourself?
I struggled with my weight for a very long time, and people are usually surprised when they hear that. But it started in my early teens. I think I was about 11, 12 years old, and I started following every diet out there. And unfortunately, we see that in girls, especially now. I hear in high schools and even in grade schools, girls that are talking about their weight and wanting to lose weight. So I was there, and I tried everything and anything like most people have. And until I found this approach, which was staying away from processed foods and staying away from the chemicals and just sort of embracing the foods that our ancestors ate. You know, how did our grandparents eat? How did our great-grandparents eat? And really embracing those principles, I not only lost the weight, but for the first time I was able to keep it off. And for me, that was about 30 pounds, which when you're only 5 feet tall.
I was going to say.
Yeah, when you're only 5 feet tall, 30 pounds is a lot of weight. But I did it without being hungry, and it's how I live my life now.
And very quickly, I wanted to ask you about this because dieting, as we all know, can be very stressful because you don't want to necessarily be weighing your food and counting every little thing. How does your plan take the stress out of it?
Because you learn which foods work for you, you learn which foods to stay away from, and that's all you need to know. You don't have to count any calories, you don't have to worry about, you know, it needs to be in a specific and particular way. No, these are the foods you should eat, these are the foods you shouldn't eat, and there you go. Pick a breakfast, pick a lunch, pick a dinner, pick snacks that are going to work for you and for your family. And again, just look at your plate and ask yourself, is this natural? Is this in its natural form?
Ask my plate that the next time.
That's it. That's it. You know, ask yourself, ask your plate.